So, over the next few years, in our third term, we will double the minimum wage from $16,000, what we have carried it to now, having almost tripled it, to $32,000.
Yeah.
So, recently, I'm hearing minimum wage was around 15, then it got raised to 16 weekly. Now, from the Prime Minister's mouth himself, it's gonna be around $32,000 weekly. And yeah, him said that, but how much things them say and you know go so. So nobody can really blame the nation because we are followed by the example. The heads set an example, you know, and the rest of the nation is just following. You see me? Remember, you know, people have families, businesses, expenses, and we've always been, you know, surviving, finding a way, coming up, and every time we come up, we get let down. But over the years, deflation, inflation, that look go back and forth there, it caused resources, materials, needs, wants, basic needs and wants in the materialistic world for us to skyrocket. When you go into the supermarket, the corner shop them, any place of business, the things them costly. And while the price of items and produce and services are going up, minimum wage is slowly steeping behind. It's not following a equal amount. Now, we understand it, you know. The country have run off of resources. But we done import more than we export. And half of the things that we import, we can't produce them. I forgot. Most of the islands are dunces. All we want to do is scam and go to party, ban weed and fuck. But we want money to spend too. And the dunceness we are going, it a market to a level where the media, some form of the media, can market the dunceness and the bag of foolishness we are going. But I now go too far upon that. I go into statistics. You understand me? We now produce oil. The main things that we produce would be coffee, sugar, among other things, and yet we are getting a competition in that realm. From starting out as to what the history book said, we were the main in molasses, sugar, tobacco. We get cut down to we are fight now and we are import things in our island where we can produce. And minimum wage I go to slowly I go up. Yo, we understand the favor that the government is doing for us. But the government is for us, by us. So just by you the people agreeing, there should be no complaint. You understand me? And again, I got through this long time, you know. Back then, you could have go with $1 and you get the world this. You could have go with this and get that. Now, quality reduce along with quantity, but the cost goes up. Now, ain't nobody gonna say nothing because we're all a bunch of hypers filled with pride and just want to show off on each other. Yeah. So because me can bite, me not care about nothing. Until it lick me. You know what I mean? Hypocrisy. You see me? Until it reach few doorstep. You know what I mean? How you're gonna have a nation of people with below minimum wage because it's still classified as minimum wage. How are these people gonna send their kids to school properly, pay for the light bill and their utilities, buy groceries, buy food so they can go to work and look like civilians? So when they're on the streets, the police and the upper class don't have to be repulsed by people in degrading clothes that they can't afford because of the minimum wage, so they can come make more money. How are these people going to send their kids to college and school? How are these people going to start their own little businesses so they can feed back the infrastructure to build up Jamaica? If they're only getting a stipend and allowance, and when you get the allowance, because the money is not the problem is the price of living is going up, and what you're getting paid is low compared to that. That's why everybody actually left the country, and when I bar people from that same way. Yo, going through school, we did up to 6 years. What? 8 academic subjects and 2 skills, or 1 skills in my year, 2016 high school. When I left, the other generation, it was mandatory for them to stay up until the 6th form and learn a skill. And the year before that, they were less impoverished. I understand that we're developing and evolving along the time frame, so it's not like, so, oh, a man sit down and I say, boy, ray. No. The more time evolve and money evolve and connection bridge, and the more we can upgrade the system and the infrastructure to say, alright, we're going to make this set of people experience more. But within that, there's always some scam and some ludicrousy. You understand me? It's just a bunch of scoundrels looking in your faces, seeing that you like to be scammed and saying, hey, we're gonna do it again. Oh, but sir, the minimum. You like it. You love it. Shut up. You love it. Come out. You love it. Stop complaining. Eh? How long? You see me? And here's what. It never sound good to them because it is equality. And if more and more people can get at least a 40 grand a week, that means they're a bit comfortable. That means they can live their dreams. They can build their goals. They can bring stuff into reality that they were planning. More people succeed. And when you have more people succeeding, you're not going to need them for much. So they cannot let that happen. Now me, I'm talking for myself because most of us, we love this. The system is not bad enough. It's the people in the system and the corruption that exists within it. So I go into the system not criticizing the system, but when I see bullshit, I'm gonna dodge it, or I'm gonna take it, and what you do with shit, you discard it or you wash it with. But one man can't take the whole world in a palm of my hand and lead them in the right way, it seems. Because if you lead them in the wrong way, it's easy. But if you lead them in the right way, it seems impossible. Because people want this. You understand me? There's too much resources in the island, both positive resources and negative resources for we minimum wage, much less our dollar, be worth so low. Jamaicans are ranking high with international figures, with political figures. It's high time that our resources, our nation, our wealth upgrade so the citizens can benefit. It's been eons. You have to be at a certain age to accomplish certain things. Other than that, you have to count on what illegal works, having a sturdy mindset as a youth and know where you want. No matter the obstacle, you keep going, or you have good family who can help you towards it. Ain't nobody gonna go around that. Now, with these low minimum wages, it's gonna cause all sort of confusion because everybody take pain in a different way. Everybody don't calculate pain and pressure in the same way, and this is gonna cause in the 90s it produced so many single mothers, so many single families, and this is what is causing so many unattached youths right now. Remember from the 90s, you have a lot of single mothers, and they're gonna talk about who the daddies, who the fathers. Man, shut up! Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know that the system is fucked. The system ain't make no sense. But because y'all can buy your day's dinner, y'all can put a little money in your car, you feel good. Oh, I don't give a shit about it. I can pop my collar and do this. Man, fuck y'all. And fuck the system, nigga. Y'all the reason y'all producing dances. Man, how hard is it to take a bunch of dance kids that you see here dance and crafts, build a fucking land somewhere, put a building on that land that you would do for like disabled people and stuff like that, put them on the land, instead of sending them to prison, you beat them asses, send them into there, go learn. Send them in there, go learn. Beat them and send them in there, go learn. Instead of you having the motherfuckers on the street being the problem. Because that's what you want. You want the problem. So you can come back in and play Mr. Superhero with $32,000. I feel good now. Ooh, I can pop my collar now. Nigga, fuck you, man. Ain't nobody wanna live like this. You think people wanna come out, man? Come on, your mackerel. And if you're bad mind people, you think other people want to be bad mind people? I see it in their eyes. Some people, they don't want to do that shit. But it's what the mother told them. It's what the father told them. It's what the grandparents told them. You have to bad mind. You have to. Man, fuck that shit. Boom, $32,000. Man, fuck you, nigga. Why the fuck do you people cannot live in a one-bedroom house, wear one suit that you gotta press and make this your official suit, and the money that y'all getting for your wage, why don't you take that money, go around and help all the needy people in the world? Because that's your job. Your job isn't to stand on a fucking podium and beak about shit. Your job is to solve people's problems. And look, I know most of y'all is gonna go right over your head. If it's not with a burger and a bakla boom, it's gonna go over the head. But I've been like this since day one. Yeah. Come on, why don't y'all take the money that you're getting paid, put it into some charity, put it into some school, video yourself doing that shit. Not your personal money, the money y'all getting paid to be a person of authoritative figure that's supposed to take a nation's problems and solve it. But yet still I can look at y'all modeling on stage in the England brown clocks, and take off to me. Meanwhile, my brethren here is poor and dying. His dreams, his kids' dreams, his daughter's dreams, his wife's little future is gone. Because what? You were unlucky to be born broken poor. That's the fucking lesson that them trying to teach y'all. If you look in the Bible, they're gonna tell you that the rich shall be richer and the poor shall be poorer. And every fucking day you look into society, you open your eyes. You don't even have to look on your phone. You open your eyes and go to a shop. You see what's going on. And ain't nobody saying this is wrong. I have to do it in a car, boy. Man, if everybody's gonna do it, who is one nigga who's not a fucking superhero gonna do if the whole fucking world is corrupted? Stop complaining, nigga. Why the fuck y'all complaining if y'all gonna fucking pay the man to step on our fucking necks? I'm angry right now because this don't make no sense. $32,000. Fuck that shit. We've been surviving on lesser than that. Yeah, I'm gonna twang. We've been surviving on lesser than that. But what? The price for the cost of living, it keeps going up. And the money you're getting paid to help you to survive life, it's like a joke. And they just sitting there needing good, a bunch of professional scoundrels. Yeah. Just another day in the business. Yeah. Those dumb motherfuckers.